Just got back from watching Final Destination Bloodlines, and first and foremost, rest in peace, Tony Todd, absolute legend. Second, most important of all, justice for Eric. That man didn't need to go out like that. But I will definitely say I have some more things to add on to my list of irrational fears. Glass being mixed in with ice is definitely topping that chart right now. And I'm going to go through the trailer and show you some things that I'm talking about as they're happening, just to put in your head if you haven't seen it yet. Look at that. Never even thought of this as a possibility. Glass being mixed in with ice. But as for the actual movie itself, just to give you a quick, short, and sweet summary, it's a good movie. It's solid. The ending really got under my skin. The ending sucked ass, but the rest of the movie, good, solid, all around. CGI, the deaths were amazing. The acting was good. I will say, though, that the visuals were stunning in this. You know, watching it in theaters, the visuals, I had nothing, like, all the deaths were, they were so, like, they showed you so much, but it didn't seem, like, unrealistically gory. Like, it was all very well done. And every single one of the deaths makes you want to look away, like you're doing the, ugh, oh my god. Especially the initial premonition when she's hanging on there by her ring. Oh my god. Yeah, spoilers, I suppose. Man, the deaths were so creative. And it has that traditional misleading nature of the Final Destination series. You think death's gonna take him out in one way because it's hinting at it the entire time. But then at the last second, it subverts your expectations. Like with the glass, for example, didn't expect the lawnmower to come into play there. There are also some funny moments that, you know, there's some nice bonding moments and whatnot. Overall, the story was cohesive enough to actually make you want to follow along and make you care about some of the characters. Like poor old Eric, man. Poor Eric. And my girlfriend also says justice for Bobby as well. Bobby was just a sweet, innocent little soul who liked Reese cups, but was deathly allergic to peanut butter. Justice for Eric and Bobby. Glad to know that the turtle's safe at the end of the movie, though. That's definitely a plus. Didn't really give a shit about the girl. What was the sister's name? Exactly. No one remembers. She got squashed by a garbage truck, though. Stephanie got her head squished and her arm cut off. They're telling me it's Julia, not Stephanie. Who gives a shit? She's forgettable. The death was cool, though. I won't forget that death. Getting squished in a trash compactor in a garbage truck. Pretty gnarly. Probably my favorite death of the entire movie was the premonition at the main beginning, where the whole tower falls apart. Everyone's falling out of it. And then the kid that left everybody, abandoned everyone, said, "Kids first." He thinks he's all safe. He's made it out. And then the piano lands on him, cartoon style. That was, he gave me a good chuckle. But overall, I mean, not really too many complaints about the movie. Since I'm already in spoiler territory, the ending really just, it pissed me off. Because you could see it coming from a mile away. Everybody's dead. It's just it's the brother and sister, the final girl and her younger brother. And then when we think it's all over, they can have their happily ever after and move on, even though it's been like a week and their whole entire immediate family died and they're somehow okay already. The dude is talking to them and then pointing out the blatantly obvious, but he makes sure to spell it out for us so that we all know she didn't die. She just stopped breathing. Her heart didn't stop. Her pulse didn't stop. So she wasn't technically dead. And death just let them think they won. And then somehow a penny fucking derailed a train. Like that's ever gonna happen. But no. It wasn't the train that barreled through a suburban neighborhood, which is already crazy enough. That wasn't what killed both of them. It was a log truck. You know, but get it because it's a callback. Even though they already had a log truck earlier in the movie, it's a callback to the infamous log truck kill where it goes through the car in one of the older movies. You get it, guys? That's fan service. But I do really appreciate how they kind of flesh out the death idea without really just like going into it too much. Like they lay it out for you and they let you know what's going on, but they don't focus too heavily on that. It's just a fun movie. They know that it's not meant to take itself super serious, but there are some heartfelt moments and it makes you care about some of the characters. Like Eric and Bobby. Those are literally the only two names that I remember from the movie. The main character, the main girl's name, don't remember. Her brother, don't remember. The uncle that got his head chopped in a lawnmower, don't remember. But anyways, that's all I really wanted to say. This is actually an example of a rare, good sequel of like a popular horror movie franchise. Didn't expect it. I went in there with expectations like down below the soles of my feet. But I came out pleasantly surprised and, you know, feeling like I actually didn't waste my time. or money. But other than that, Final Destination Bloodlines is a solid movie. Give it like a 7 out of 10, which is probably about as high as it can possibly be for a Final Destination movie. So other than that, I'll catch you in the next one.